Hi, my name is Chris, the IELTS expert, and welcome to this masterclass. Today we're talking about the topic of introducing yourself in part 1 of the IELTS speaking exam. I'm going to teach you loads of new vocabulary today. It's going to be really fast, so let's go. So in this masterclass, I'm going to teach you all the vocabulary which is related to studying and things that you do at university or at school. This is one of the most common topics in the IELTS exam, and they will probably ask you at the beginning, do you work or study? In this case, you could say, I'm studying, okay? This is a common way for you to express your current situation at school or at university. So I'm studying maths, or I'm studying engineering, or I'm studying accountancy. That's a really useful way, but I'm going to teach you some more today. Let's go. What about this one, which is I'm doing a course in. Let's try that one together. I'm doing a course in accountancy. I'm doing a course in maths. I'm doing a master's. I'm doing a PhD. Okay, I'm doing a. Really useful. Next we have I'm training to be a. I'm training to be a doctor. I'm training to be an accountant. So in this case, you would always have to put the title of your profession after here. I'm training to be a. I'm training to be a nurse. I'm training to be an engineer. Okay, that's a good one for you. Now this one talks about the situation that you're in now. Which year are you in? I'm in my 3rd year. I'm in my final year. I'm in my 1st year. You can choose anyone, and we normally talk about the number after the word. So it's I'm in my 2nd year. What about this one, which is I did a course in? Okay, so we said I'm doing a course in, or I did a course in. I did a course in computer programming. I did a course in hairdressing. Really useful vocabulary. This one changes your grammar, and this is important in the IELTS exam because they need you to use different grammar forms. I have recently completed a course in. I have recently finished university. I have recently graduated. Okay? Now, many of you are studying or preparing for IELTS so you can study overseas. Okay? I want to study overseas in the future. I'm studying IELTS because I want to study overseas in the future. I want to study overseas in Australia. I want to study overseas in the UK. You can practice that one now. I want to study overseas. Good. Now this one is a collocation. Further studies. This sound is very difficult for many students. The sound let's practice that. Further. Further studies. Further studies is a collocation where 2 words fit together. So I'm doing further studies. Okay? I want to do further studies in. I want to do further studies in engineering. Okay? So that's a collocation that you could use during your speaking part 1. I've just completed my studies in. I've just completed my studies in pharmacy. Okay? I've just completed my studies in science. Many students ask me this question. What's the difference between college, school, and university? What's the difference between college, school, and uni? Well, it depends. First of all, it depends on maybe your age, and secondly, it depends on where you live. So, college in England and the UK and college in Australia is a bit different to college in America. College in America means university. So if you were speaking to an American, they might say, I'm at college. That means that they are studying in a university. Whereas if you go to Australia or South Africa or the UK, they might say the word university or even the word uni. Okay? So I'm studying at Melbourne Uni. I'm studying at the University of Bristol. Okay? School is also another way to say college if you're in America. It's very confusing. So an American person may say, I'm in school at the moment. Now for a British person, I don't know if they mean high school or university. It's quite confusing, so make sure that you know which one you're doing at the moment. I prefer to say school if you're a teenager. College in the UK and Australia is if you're doing something which is job related. So you may go to college to become a builder, or you may go to college to become a hairdresser. And that's the difference. It's vocational. Do you know the word vocation? Vocation means your job. So a college is normally vocational, and university is normally after you finish school. Bit difficult, right? What about this phrase? I'm in my final year. I'm in my third year. Okay? That's another way that you could express the situation that you're in now. Oh, this is a good word. What about the word graduate? It's a verb. Okay? It means that you have finished your studies. I recently graduated. Can you practice that now? I recently graduated. You would graduate from a university, or you would graduate in a subject. Remember that? Let's practice it. I graduated from the University of Moscow. I graduated in engineering. Don't forget to change the preposition. And this word graduation is the noun, and it usually talks about the ceremony. So you talk about, I had my graduation ceremony last week. Okay? This is specifically for people who have finished university. In America, sometimes you can graduate from high school too. What about this word? Can you practice the pronunciation of it now? It's the word internship. Internship. An internship is when you train in a particular profession but without being paid for it. Okay? So you could say, I'm doing an internship in an investment bank. I'm doing an internship in an investment bank. That means you are training to work in an investment bank. Okay? If you are a person, you are an intern. I am an intern. Repeat, I'm an intern. This phrase here means you're also training to do something, but you're not qualified. So you could say, I'm a trainee accountant. I'm a trainee doctor. I'm a trainee dentist. That means that you're still studying to be that to work in that profession. Okay? One of the common questions in the exam is, do you enjoy your studies? So you need to think about if you do enjoy it or if you don't enjoy it. Tell the examiner a story about how you feel. Explain how you feel. I really enjoy it. I find it extremely interesting. I can't wait to graduate. That means that you really want to finish your studies. I can't wait to graduate. So think about, do you enjoy it or not? Some other language that you could use during this part is to talk about if it is stressful or not. This is an excellent adjective to talk about if something causes you stress. My course is really stressful. I have a lot of deadlines to work to. Okay, so stressful is an excellent way to talk about whether something causes you stress. Finally, let's talk about assessments. Assessments and exams. Can you practice the pronunciation of this? Assessment. There's another word which is coursework. So most courses at university or at school, they will mark you either on exams, assessments or coursework. So you should tell the examiner whether you have a course which is mainly exams or assessments or coursework. Let's practice that again. Assessment. So I really hope that you found some of this vocabulary useful today. In the exam, try to talk as much as possible. During our module, we said that fluency is key. Be prepared to talk about this particular topic because it probably will come in the exam. I hope you enjoyed this workshop today. My name is Chris, the IELTS expert, and you came to the right place to practice your IELTS every day. This is IELTS Daily. Come back for more. See you in the next session.